So today, my dudes, we got some of the best news that we could possibly get when it comes to the possible return of the NCAA football series as a video game. So as you guys all know, NCAA football hasn't come out since NCAA 14. It's been 5 years, all because of all the lawsuits because of player likeness in the game not getting compensated for it. You guys know all that jazz by now. Like we've already beat that dead horse a million times. I wish I had an actual horse in here so I could beat it. Actually not, because that would be like animal abuse and PETA would be on me, but you get what I'm saying. But beside the point is here, NCAA football at this point in time is the closest it's ever been to returning as a video game franchise, and this is not clickbait. This is true news. And dudes, I told you in my last video where I sort of discussed the NCAA football franchise, I told you I had a feeling within the next 5 years that we get ourselves a new NCAA football game, and it might actually be sooner than 5 years. It might actually could be next year if all goes to plan, because I believe 100% if what I'm going to talk about in today's video goes into fruition, EA Sports is going to jump right back into developing this game, and they'll come out with it next year because they know how big this game would bang, especially with it not being out for like 6 years or so. I know for a fact this would be probably the most hyped return of a video game in sports gaming history. So you guys might be asking, what the heck is this all about? Well, yesterday I was just scrolling along my Instagram feed, and I saw the video games account on Instagram like tweet out this cover of Trevor Lawrence on an NCAA Football 20 cover. It's a Photoshop cover, but it says NCAA has formed a new committee that could bring back NCAA football games. I saw this and I was like, what the heck? So we did some digger deeping, and this stuff is 100% accurate. It all depends on what the NCAA does in terms of this committee. Now, we found an official article in Operation Sports discussing what all happened here. It says the NCAA is investigating whether or not it's time to bring NCAA football back. It says ESPN, so it's ESPN saying this is legitimate, is reporting today that the NCAA is going to investigate whether the current rules can be modified to allow athletes to be compensated for their names, images, and likeness. Or in other words, is it time to pay players for things like being in NCAA football from EA Sports? And I have a feeling, like, it's good. It's a good feeling with how this is the one thing that the NCAA being so greedy will actually like work in our favor, because I think they know how much money they would make as an organization if this video game does come back. And guys, I mean it 100%. I believe this would be the most popular game in sports history if it was to come back. Well, obviously, if it was to come back, it's not going to be this year. NCAA Football 20 would be like this year's game. But like, if this actually passes, like, I would give it a 90% chance that NCAA Football 21 would be a thing. And dudes, you know, I would drown you guys in NCAA football content. I don't even know if I'd make Madden videos anymore. But let's go along with this article. That was like the whole entire problem, and why NCAA football was no longer a thing was because like I said, people were like starting to like try to make money, you know, from being in the game, talking about how their likeness was used in the game. And me personally, I want you guys to let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Do you think NCAA athletes should be paid for their likeness? Like, I think it's absolutely criminal that a college athlete can't sign their, like, if somebody wants to pay them for their autograph, like, they should be able to make money if, like, actual people out there want to do it. Like, if like, Adidas, if Nike want to sign an NCAA athlete to a contract, why the heck not? Who is that hurting? That is hurting literally nobody at all. They make these universities, they make the NCAA millions and billions even of dollars every single year, and you're telling me they can't sign an autograph for $10? Like, that's just stupid. That's so god dang stupid. But like, if this gets passed and this committee actually investigates this and allows them to do it, that would eliminate all that. And literally, if this passes and if they modify these rules, like, there is literally zero reason that they would not come out with a new NCAA football game. And I even mentioned it when talking about Madden 20, because even like without this, I still had a feeling that with the next 5 years the game was going to come out, because like they already have for Madden 20, they've already acquired the license like 10 different colleges for Madden 20. They already have the license for the college football playoff to be in Madden 20, so they already have individual license, so they're already like moving in that direction. But if this is a thing, they'll be able to bring it back for sure. But going along with this article, it says the final report of the current inquiry is due in October. So it's going to be a while, But like, if it's in October, and even if it passes here, I still believe there would be an NCAA Football 21. Assuming that comes back as a yes for athlete payments, and it feels somewhat inevitable that we're heading for a yes given the mounting public pressure, which is a good thing. You guys need to be active about this on Twitter. The more the NCAA hears about this, I really do feel like we're leaning toward this passing. That would mean we can probably start about an 18 to 30 month countdown of getting an NCAA football and basketball game out the door to customers. I didn't even think about that. A basketball game too, dude. That would be so sick. But I would, like, this is 18 to 30 months. I would still believe the NCAA football game will come out next year. So this sentence right here isn't particularly English, but basically what they're saying is can we see NCAA Football 22 released in July 2021? The odds of that happening went from 0 to something greater than 0 with today's announcement. I really do think, like, right at this moment in time, my honest opinion, I say the possibility of seeing NCAA Football 21 is about 70%. I genuinely believe that, and that's huge. So with that, we have real hope. For the first time in years, let us hold on to it. And Mr. Kirk Herbstreit, you guys gotta love this guy. You guys, I'm pretty sure know who this man is. He's been so active about bringing back college football games ever since they've not made the game since 2014. He's tweeting about it. He says, if all goes well, is there a chance we get our NCAA football video game back? Just asking for a few 100K friends that have missed the game desperately for 5 years, including former and current players. Now, once again, dude, this should have been a thing years and years and years ago. It sucks, dude, because NCAA football is like 90% of my childhood, dude. And the fact we haven't had it for 5 years, I don't think I'd have ever been more excited for anything in terms of video games in my entire life if this game does officially come back next year or in the next couple years. But guys, I want you to let me know in the comment section below what you even think about this. Do you think this is going to happen? Do you think we're going to be able to see NCAA Football 21 next year? Let me know. And also, once again, do you think it's right that the athletes get compensated for their likeness? I don't think there's any problem whatsoever. Once again, if somebody, I think it's so goddamn stupid, dude, that I could go outside right now. If there's somebody that wanted to pay me $10 for my autograph, I could do it. But just because somebody goes to a college and plays sports, they can't do it? Nah, that's freaking stupid. But guys, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. I'm excited. Hopefully you are. With that said, subscribe if you are new, turn on the notification bell if you haven't. Catch you guys next time. For the rest of your day, God bless, peace.